Hi everybody, this is Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Here we have to discuss on the sub terminology given to it. So I have already told you about that the seismograph, Richter scales, the hypocenter or the seismic centers, epicenter, magnitude, Richter scale. So in which I have already discussed about some of the topic. Here is the name that is known as epicenter. Epicenter is what it is actually. Epicenter is the point. Epicenter is the point or the center from which the seismic wave produces. Suppose if it the epicenter, so from where there is the seismic wave produces, that one is called the center on which the zone to which it can be flow. So that one is known as the epicenter by which the seismic zone created or seismic waves are created. These seismic waves indicated that there might be a certain uneven happening. So this can be a epicenter. Next one is the magnitude. Magnitude is what actually? The magnitude is referred to as how much the strongest earthquake is. If there is a intensity increases, so there will be the magnitude also be increases. So we can say that the strength of an earthquake can be measured or explained by the magnitude. If it is stronger, then the magnitude will also be stronger. The Richter scale. Next one is Richter scale. A Richter scale is a scale on which this can be a scale on which there are the different type of readings can be measured. These readings can be identified about that the intensity of earthquake. So how we can say that it is responsible for the earthquake's magnitude or intensity of the earthquake. There are the several readings are given on which we can say the Richter scale that measures about that the intensity or magnitude of the earth. When there is an earthquake happens, so the earthquake can be measured how strong or how low is the intensity of this particular type of earthquake. So these particular intensity or the strength of earthquake can be measured in the sense of a Richter scale. When there is a strength increases, or we can say the when scratcher this is the Richter scale increases or larges, then the larger earthquake will be. So we can say it is directly proportional. When the Richter scale increases, the highest or the we can say the strongest or very strength of about that the earthquake occurs. It is indicated that there must be a relation in between about that the Richter scales and the earthquake intensity and its magnitude. So how big it is, how small it is, these can be measured by a unit that is termed as in a scale. That one is named as Richter scale. These scales is called so because of the scientist named who discovered this. So that one name as a Richter. So on that particular basis, this scale is called as a Richter scale. Here we can say there are the number of different type of a Richter scale measured as 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in which might be the number of point can also be given as 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 5, 4.8, 5.3, 5.2, 5.1, 5.7. Might be there are the number of variations, scales, richer scale can be measured in the different following segments or different segments. What are the an earthquake can causes? This can be measured at different scales. So these scales might be the very destructive, that is the 9.6, which is causes the world's largest or the strongest earthquake happened in the China in 1960. There will be the destructive nature cause, might be there is damages of life, damages and loss of properties of a human being as well as the animals too and plants. There are the most scales are given as here we can say this is scale firstly measure 4.0. So in this particular reading there will be the a small shaking of the earth takes place. The earth when it shakes in a small extent, so that could be measured at a 4.0. This could not be very high or very strong or might be the very strength. So that would be just feel us about that the somewhere is happening the earthquake might be caused. Next is if it is move on onto the 6, so there will be the damages might be caused due to here is strong shaking of earth takes place. So in this condition what will happen, there will be the some destruction caused in earth, in land, in mountain as well as in our houses. Plants get destructed, so that can be destruction maybe takes place in that form. Next one is 7.0, that is the more is stronger than that of the 6. Why? Because it can cause the most destructive nature. The speed of the earth are shaking speed might be more and more about in case of a 7.0. Why? Because this can be more dangerous and destructive. There will be the shocking shaking of the earth take place in a very strong level, so that can causes the bursting or cracking takes place in a larger extent. And when we move on to the 8, that is the most powerful among all these, the 8.0, that is the most powerful and that can causes the most damages or most destructive in nature it is. And in that cases the earth shivers are shaking very high at the level and can causes most of the damages as well. It is now after this 9 there will be the 9.0. About the after the 8 there is a 9. So 9 is the most prominent and most prompt and having the largest shaking of the earth takes place, that can make the whole cell or the whole cities falls down into the earth or that can be shocked up by the earth. This can be the most dangerous and most damages caused. This cannot be happen if often it cannot be happen, but mostly there are some of the cracking or earthquake which is a very destructive or disastrous in nature that can cause in 1916 in China, that is having a richer scale of about 9.6 in 1960. So that was a very bad for the whole China. And in case this can be sometime happen in case of a 9.2. So that was a very uninterrupted and can causes loss of a life, loss of a earth, damages can cause to the plants, animal as well as from the for the animals too. Next is what damages caused. What damages caused due to the earthquake. So we can say damages. What are the damages caused? What damages caused? What damages caused due earthquake? What will be the effect takes place by the means of earthquake? By the very high the strong earthquake, there will be the whirling, or there might be the high voltage, high volt, or you can say the very height violating or whirling even a wavelength cause in the water. That one might be the some feet to the some meters long the waves created, the water waves created. That one is said to be the tsunami. That tsunami can be mostly caused in recent some years, and that can be storm waves that can causes loss of life to the coastal regions, people and the properties as well. Here it can be mostly damaging in property in nature, mostly damaging in nature. And the next one is it can also be very helpful, or this can contribute to the causes and landslides too. Why? Because if there is a walling can cause or busting or cracking takes place, so this can have the interruptive nature to the lands as well as to the mountainous region. Why? Because there is a cracking takes place due to the cracking of the tectonic plates. There will might be their adverse effect from or takes place on to the mountainous region, that can causes the landsliding. Due to the landsliding might be the different type of devastating natures can be caused at damages caused in a large amount, due to which there might be number of animal, plant and human being, or most of the buildings and other properties got damaged. This one is resultant of just because of the earthquake. Next one is due to which there will be the flotation, or the storms waves created, or waves created in a very much amount, and might be the some certain level of the earth that can be rises. Due to rising in the earth crust, there will be the rises in the water level, and this water level is got improper way and overflow through the seas and ocean. What will the resultant? Resultant, there will be the flood often in such a particular region, and these flood can also cause the loss of the life, plants, animal and all human being, or it can also causes the devast and damaging characters of about that the animal, plant and all living beings present on the earth, as well as non-living things too. There will be the most destructive and most dangerous for the humanity, as well as to the different other criteria. What to do during the earthquake? What we have to do in that cases? What to do during an earthquake? What we have to do in case of an earthquake, and what we have not to do. So first of all, we will have to follow up instructions and information guided by the government, but we have to take care of ourselves by using our sense as well. We should just keep under the table or might be the desk, that can be their pillars has to be caught in a very strength, or might be caught in a very tight manner, that you have to bind the hands with a very tight or a very strong manner. If it is happen something, so there must be a pillar or any hard material you have to catch up in a very hard manner. In the other way we can say, if there is a pillar in corner or into the corner of the house, you have to just stuck over there, do not move here and there. In that condition, do not run here and there as well. You must keep inside our homes. Next one is, if you are going somewhere in other places, so do not use the lift as well. If you are going to use up high in the buildings or any other places, so do not use any lift. And in case if you are at outside, do not run. In other sense, do not use the vehicles at that particular time. Try to stop and move it out from the particular vehicles. Next one, do not hang outside of the, or do not jump over on the surface, or do not hang over there at a particular time. This, if it is happens, so you could not save your life, and you could just helping or contributing the earthquake as well. What are the other ways by which we can save ourselves? So here is the most type of a training and management has to be drawn. On that basis, you have to take care of yourself in that particular type. So you must take care of yourself as during the earthquake happens. In that particular time, there is a need of a training you have already taken, or might be the training required by the government or by the institution given information about how you have to save yourself from from the earthquake, or what are the criteria or process by which we can save ourselves in such a reason, in such a way by which we can save ourselves in such condition. So this is all about that the earthquake happen in, and what will be the criteria to be taken in such a particular cases. Quake structures, or we have to save ourselves in that particular stage. So that is all about this. We'll meet to the next video.